Hey guys, it's Matt, and today I'm going to show you what's inside my travel tech bag and what I'm going to take with me to VidCon and New York and all four corners of the USA. So starters, I'm going to start with my phones, yes, because I have two, and obviously, hi. And to start off, my main phone, which is the HTC One M7, and you can see it right here. And yeah. This will be just my phone for getting calls from back home and keeping in touch from across the pond. Secondly, my phone is my older phone, my Galaxy Nexus. This will be what I use to get a USA SIM card and get calls when I'm out there, because I do not want to get roaming charges at all while I'm at the States, so that would be fun at least. And also I'll keep me a backup phone in case I need to swap the SIM out so one to the other. Next up is my hotspots, which I'll need to get internet across the country, and should be hopefully get a local SIM card from while I'm out there. And that give me, it won't be 4G, at least I'll get 3G, so that's good. Next is my vlogging camera. It's my Canon EOS 220HS, so I'll show you it. Turn it on. Yeah, see, camera reception. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And that'll be what I'm using for all my vlogs, and if you want to see those, make sure you subscribe, so the link will be down below. Next is my passport. Well, that just explains itself, and yeah, everyone needs that if you want to go travel abroad. And yeah, that's all I can say about that. Next is something I think any tech enthusiast should have, is a battery. Now I've got this Orkey, not sure what the model is, but it's a 10,000 mAh battery, and it lets me charge both my phones at the same time, or charge my tablet, which I'll talk about later, as well, with its two USB ports, and it has enough capacity to charge my phone twice or charge my tablet once, which will be good enough. And now, speaking of tablets, I have the NVIDIA Shield tablet. Let me just open that for you, so you can see that. This is what I use on the plane to watch movies and watch YouTube, and play games, play Hearthstone, which is the best game in the world in my mind, period. And that's good, and I love this thing. And when I'm at home I can play PC games, and when I'm out and about I can play Android games, so that's cool. Next, what can I talk about? My little pouch here. Yes, that is Tipex, and it's, you can probably read or maybe not read, it says cards and batteries. This is where I keep all my SD cards and all my camera batteries for my Canon and this camera here, although at the moment it's not it's not in there because it's obviously recording, so there we go. Next up is my GorillaPod, which I'm also pretty much using as a selfie stick, and yes, you can pretty much call it a Casey Neistat copy, but I think I'm just taking inspiration from his setup, and I also like the idea, so I'm using that. Plus, it lets me double as a tripod, which lets me flex the legs around. Yes, I'm using a microphone. So there you go, that's cool. Next, I have my headphones, which are the Audio-Technica ATH M50Xs. I've had these things for going on a year and a half now, and they are rock solid. Yes, they're 150 euros, but they are well worth the price. The sound quality is amazing, and yes, you can probably tell mine are beaten to hell. And yeah, the sound, they still work, and they still manage to survive everything else. Next is my cable wrench. I'll have more of these, but I have at least 3 micro USB cables to charge all my stuff and make sure they're all got juice. Next is my workhorse. This is my 2008 black MacBook. See if I can spin it around and show you guys. It's a bit hard off camera. And there you go. See her firing up. And it's a 2.4 GHz Core 2 Duo, 4 GB of RAM. It's the last black MacBook they ever made, and I love it, mainly because of the design, but also it's still functional to this day. And I'll be probably editing in Premiere and see if we'll handle it and try and do at least weekly vlogs, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, and apart from that, all I've got is the charger for it, the MagSafe charger, but most people have seen that. And there we go. And of course, how can I not have a video showing a tech travel bag without showing the bag itself? So here it is. This is the Targus TSB 700. I think I got that right. The reason I like it is because 1, it's full of compartments, which a bag should have, and 2, most crucially, it's also a wheelie bag as well, so I can also roll things around and actually not have to carry it on my bag. But if I need to, just flip it down here and have an all strap backpack. So there we go. I think it's about €70 on Amazon. I'll have a link down in the description. But yeah, it's really cool. It's got a little laptop pouch here for my MacBooks, and it's got a ton of little pouches, so they've got everything you need, and it's really cool. And that's about it for this video, and if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down, and leave a comment telling me why you're on each, and I'll see you in a few weeks, or rather a few days rather, and we'll see you on the first day of this mega trip USA. So I'll see you then. Bye. There's the thumbs.